So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Clement over to first. That takes care of Grisham. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch. And ball one to Judge. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That's down and in. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And Judge is down on strikes.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Fastball is outside. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So 2 away with nobody on. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, number 31.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Now here is George Springer. And that drops in for a strike. way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that eats him up.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Springer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground. And that's just foul. Got him swinging. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This to center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting for right fielder, Anthony
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue
Santander.
Jays. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Moves to first. Throws it away. Anthony Santander in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This one smoked, could be trouble. Here comes Springer around third. He'll score and they tie it.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Hot shot to third. Rosario tosses to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. The Jays push across a run on this double. All even at 1 apiece. This is the American League Division Series on the show. We're in the second game of this division series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes.
Third
He
baseman,
wasn't even able to foul one off.
Rosario.
There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
The 1-0. Outside with a breaking ball.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Here's a 3-0. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire bat.
Second
And
baseman,
at first,
Jazz
and up
Chisholm
next for New York,
Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and no one can get there. Rosario rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Man at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Into left center for a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he boots it.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One gone, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Just missed.
1-0.
Two runs across in the inning, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Now, Trent Grisham. Foul ball there. Two outs.
Ball inside.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. Kirk throws the first in time. And that is that. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
second,
off
and
for
now
the Jays,
Alejandro Kirk.
catcher, Alejandro
This guy, one of the
Kirk.
best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
So up next, Ernie Clement. That misses the zone. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Barger, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers Center, here is Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron
He's a guy
Judge.
who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Gausman back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Judge waits. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Bellinger in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder,
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Gausman throws over. Bellinger dives back.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Man at first, one away. Misses off the inside. Ball one. And there's a ball. Bellinger goes. And it remains 2-2. And that's down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him swinging. So 2 down now, and here is Ben Rice. His first at bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now in Toronto, and here is Miles Straw.
Left fielder, Miles Straw.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And that one sliced foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just missed. And it's fouled away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the 4th, here's the 3rd baseman, Ahmed Rosario. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just off the outside edge, and the count's full. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Outside low, and the count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chop back up the middle. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. RBI single his last time up. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. So the Yanks go in order as the lead remains 3-1. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one blasted deep to right. Judge going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Doubled his first time.
Ball 1.
The Blue Jays trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2. To the right side, Chisholm throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the
Now
air.
batting,
Lets the
the
defense
center
work
fielder,
behind him with another ground
Dalton
ball. Good
Varsho.
execution.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. First time up, he grounded to third. Not
Ball
close
one,
with
no
that
strike.
one, and that's ball 1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That one drilled left field. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And they'll do it again. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-3. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. Just
Nope.
missed. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting left
Miles
fielder.
Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Went down on strikes his first time through. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Outside, that's a ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Clement on at second with 2 down. That one fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Chisholm makes the catch, and that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And now
Leading
here
off
is
for the Yankees,
Austin Wells.
catcher Austin
Taken high in
Wells.
the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses. This one in the air. Guerrero under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Trent Grisham will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Way high there. 2-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up
Up
on the
next,
mound right
for the
now. I mean,
Yankees,
in the
right
double-digit
fielder,
strikeouts,
Aaron
he
Judge.
should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That just misses. And the count now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
In for a strike. And it's 2-1 now.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And we're all square. It's 4-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fought off foul. That one is upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tied at 4. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. All even now at 4 apiece. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's George Springer to start it off. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, these Jays really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now the number 2 hitter, Davis Schneider, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Springer on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen. Will Warren getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Doval warming up as well. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just misses there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner at first with no outs here. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge.
Springer on the run, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save, and the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. 1 out and a runner at second.
Ball 2. 2-1.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Pickoff move to second, and Springer's in there safely. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that one a little below the knees. Full count now. Anthony Santander in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The kick, the 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 31 departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
Out of
New
the
York,
bullpen for the Yankees,
number
Will
98.
Warren.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
0-1's the count.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Drilled to right, way back there, and now he's gone. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 7-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Kirk stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. Gosman back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Brendan Little preparing to come on if needed. Fisher also getting ready.
Ball.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kevin Gosman makes way. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this.
Now pitching.
Number 68 on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 68.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So digging in, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting
Up next,
action to get the
for the
swing and miss
Yankees,
right there.
third baseman,
I mean, that's just
Ahmed
really hard to
Rosario.
account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Rosario
Counts 1-0.
up for the third time and takes ball one. Misses outside. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see
Now
already,
batting,
his bat
second
stays in
baseman,
the zone
Jazz
on
Chisholm
plane for an extended
Jr.
period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The Yanks trailing by 3, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That's a
Next
ball.
one misses. 1-2 the count.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that one upstairs. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Leading off, Addison Barker.
Toronto, designated hitter.
Warren, 25 years
Addison
old, and he was
Barker.
drafted in the 8th round in 2021. There's the strike. And there's a foul ball. And that's a little bit high.
Pretty standard
1 ball, 2
high
strikes.
0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, third
Now
baseman,
the third baseman, Ernie Clement. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And it's
Ball,
1-1.
that's off the plate. Nope, that's a ball.
This one in the air right field. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Miles
And now
Straw.
here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that is out of play.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Just
Nope, that's off
missed.
the plate. Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2 now.
That one 95 to finish him off. 3 up, 3 down that time. We head to the 7th now in game 2. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 4.
Now pitching.
Brendan
Blue
Little
Jays.
gets the call from the pen.
Number 54. Brendan Little.
Here's the
Leading
shortstop
off
at
for
the
the
plate.
Yankees,
Anthony Volpe.
shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Ground ball up the middle. Schneider. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many
Up
highlight
next
reel plays
for
you
the
make if you
Yankees,
can't
catcher
execute the small
Austin
stuff,
Wells.
just like we saw.
Austin Wells now at the plate. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Yankees looking to rally.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 2. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Grisham at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one
2
missed.
balls, no strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Camilo Doval.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's George Springer.
Shortstop.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Outside low. 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was some fun at-bat to watch.
Davis Schneider getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
0-1.
High in the air, out to right. Judge has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir
2 down, base is
Guerrero
empty.
Jr.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that skips in the dirt. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to short, Volpe. Whips it across. That ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They hold a 7-4 lead. Braden Fisher gets the ball now.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 63.
Aaron Judge
Leading
at the
off for
plate.
the Yankees,
He's got the power,
right fielder,
but
Aaron
great
Judge.
contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's in there, and that's strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And next is the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop from his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys, that's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 0-1. That one to first. Guerrero steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 4.
Now pitching for
New
the New
pitcher
York
for the
Yankees.
Yankees, Tim Hill.
Number 41, Tim Hill.
Now the Toronto
Leading off
four-hole
for
hitter, Anthony
Toronto,
Santander.
Right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're
0-1
expecting
down.
up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And
Ball
1 and
let
2.
down.
That's
Two
down
balls,
and in. A
two
slider
strikes.
missed. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away. And now the center
Now
fielder,
batting, the
Dalton
center
Varsho.
fielder,
1 for
Dalton
3.
Varsho.
There's the strike of the knees. And that one is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. And downstairs.
down.
That one fouled off. 2 and 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Grounds 1 to short. Volpe. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced
Up next
exactly
for
what he
the
was
Blue
looking
Jays,
for. Ball on the
catcher,
ground. Nice ground out.
Alejandro Kirk.
2 down, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That's to third. Rosario tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of him there. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 4.
Now pitching for
Jeff
the Blue
Hoffman
Jays.
comes on trying to close it out.
Number
I think
23.
closer has to be one of the
Jeff
toughest jobs in
Hoffman.
baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate
Leading off
because of
for
it.
the Yankees,
Every outing
first baseman,
seems to be
Ben
high
Rice.
pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And first offering is fouled off. Hoffman, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. That's towards center. Varsho moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman
Ahmed Rosario digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Yankees trailing by 3, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. The 1-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
Nope, that's inside.
Fly ball down the line. And that's out of play, a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's a ball.
3-2.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So they're down to their final out. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. First pitch misses. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it kicks off the base. Two outs, runner at first. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Two outs. He was late there. Strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Two ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Yanks down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.